Hello, this is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you right now once again with a new session, and we're going to start it off as you know how we always do it. We're going to uplift our hands, breathing in, holding it in for a moment, and we're going to let it out with our arms coming down as we always bring them up. Once again, with our shoulders back, we're going to uplift our hands again, our head held up high. Hold it for a minute and let the air out. One more time. We're going to let our arms up in mid-air and breathe out, bringing our arms down slowly. All right now. And the title of this session is You Can't Stop Being Who You Were Meant to Be. Don't let this world take your smile or you off of your mission. Some people just have a mean personality. You can't give them a nice compliment or a gift. It is still not enough for them. This is a vital of toxic, worse than the crisis that we are in right now. It is because they allow themselves to be foul. And then this negative, it is characterized by a poisoning disease. You see, they will be jealous and even of you because you are kind, positive, happy. You turn your situations into learning to do better for yourself. And they definitely don't know how you got where you're at. You share your heart with others and even them, and not trying to hurt anyone by being you. And in reality, you are giving an act of kindness to people out of curiosity towards them and of yourself, and they still are judging you for being unique and different. And all I can say, one, on this note, they are really angry at their own horizontal atmosphere. The world has gotten used to the default that don't care if they lose it or not. They also move on and don't care what you think after they have done the act of unkindness. It has gotten too mushy and muddy because they begun to feel sorry for themselves, and this cold shoulder, they end up belling out. And you can see the vibration in your intuitive and the thoughts that you can already see before these people moved on. And so you see, be wise and proactive when any situation isn't going in your favor. Don't let them change you. Even in those that's been in your life, long terms or just you met. Sometimes it hurts us when people in our lives shows no concern, and they, especially those that you believe you knew, had a good start seeing all around the avenue of who you and them were. It is very important to accept today's life that you will keep showing up and you will show out no matter what. The inferior, the infertile, is just because you are different from someone else, and so they're going to pull on you. And when they can't pull you anymore, and when they can't pull you down, that's another sign why they bailed out. People cannot read your story, especially in their time of their crisis. It's very important to have compassion, finding a reason to change your outlook and everything that comes your way in spite of them walking away. Analyzing your own path and get comfortable in your thinking instead of moving into an uncomfortable, confusing state. Life isn't about being offensive all the time. And when we see others moving towards into new ways, and then we lash out with those people because of those that were around us, we thought that they were really about us, concerned about us, and in our corner. So we lash out with others that it was not even their fault. The level is in your mind thinking in a good level state of mind. Don't be intimidated. You may be missing opportunities if you keep thinking back on those that was toxic and that was not healthy for you. Walking away, sometimes it was meant for them to go. And look at where you at right now. You are knowing each moment, hour, and second you are finding yourself as you are brushing the dirt of the toxic behavior. You're writing it off right now in the moment in your thoughts, and you're learning new ways, new avenues, and diversities of which direction that you are ready to move into. Everything is in a time of knowing and why it is happening. And all things that happens to us, it is not always so bad. So for these people that had walked away from us and those that had to leave us, even unsurprisingly unaware, and even not even leaving us a note to say farewell, goodbye. It is always in the knowing that everything is only temporarily. This life is only temporarily. We're not promised here every day. So for the days that we are here, every moment that we breathe, we want to make the best of it. And we want to bring on, even for when situations come upon us, we want to bring on a new approach into the wellness, into the thinking attitude, and learning the reasons why those that was in your life for that time, why it was important for them to move on. They were sent to you, even as bad as it looks, and even as it much that it hurts you that to see them gone. It is always for a door to close and a new door to open. It's just like getting on a bus. One door opens and the other one closes. One bus comes and the other one leaves, and it comes another bus to pick you up. And that's the same way with everyday life, everyday people, and everyday situations. Nothing is guaranteed. Only thing is, in reality, is guaranteed is for you to find yourself, for you to find your adventures, and for you to find the knowing of yourself to be what you invent that you could have. Do not let this take you off your track. Do not let them take you out of your character. Do not beat on yourself and do not bring yourself down Actually, because what you're doing, if you bring yourself down, in reality, you're bringing yourself down to their level. Because anytime you're giving the goodness of yourself, anytime that you are putting your whole self into someone that you care about, someone that you love, and someone that in reality that you thought was your soulmate, and they didn't even give you a warning of goodbye. It is best that, and as sad as it seems, and as sad as you're feeling at this point, it all happens for a reason. Believe it or not, there is someone better for you. There is this old saying, once again, as I believe I stated in one of my videos, when one door closes, a new one opens. So we must keep taking care of ourselves, keep nurturing yourself, keep loving yourself, even when you felt like that you didn't love yourself during the time when you were with that person and the relationship. They were in that time. They gave you what you needed, and use those tools when you guys were together. Make make a bond to yourself and to the thoughts when you think and reflect back on when you guys were together. Remember the good times and cherish those times, and use all the experiences that you had gone through with this person and these people. Use all of those tools as to make yourself bigger, better, and more inviting to life and to the new people that is going to come into your life, and being ready for that person that is going to appreciate the beauty in you from every aspect of yourself, through the wellness, through the universe, and through the knowing that, through the vibration, through the energy, and all of the radars that comes to invite itself in you when you don't even know it's there. It is there. And you may be feeling a little down. You may be feeling a little sad. You might even binge a little bit, overeating and eating the wrong foods and thinking in the same vast of thoughts 24/7, playing the same songs repeatedly over and over again, looking at those things that was given to you repeatedly, just constantly letting your mind be bombarded into the thoughts of this person that walked out of your life. But just know, still, in however way it ended, they were sent to you for you to know, and to know well that it was in that time for you guys to be together, to share the most precious moments together. And with that, just know there is someone else that is waiting to walk into your life. Be ready, and they will come when you least expect it.